Hey friends, I wanted to jump on and talk to you really quick about resources. One thing that I am very specific about in this group is that I am not the end all be all, and the people that contribute to this group are not the only people that know things about essential oils. And so I want to direct you to a couple of websites. One is youngliving.com itself. There is lots of content and education on there about ways to use our products. There's also search functions. If you go to oiltestimonials.com, you do have to register for that, but it doesn't cost anything. It just is a login type thing. Those are actually testimonies about Young Living products specifically. It has a search function, and it's just a super good way to see how other people are using their products. The third resource I love to share is lifesciencepublishing.com, which is where, if you watched the last video, I got this book. This book is called The Essential Oil Desk Reference. It comes in a couple of different sizes with a couple of different content. It gets deeper and deeper with every kind of bigger book. But inside of this book, you can find, it talks about each oil individually. It also, so for this one, it's Clarity. And it says clarity promotes a clear mind and amplifies mental alertness and vitality. It increases energy when overly tired and brings greater focus to the spirit and the mind. Ingredients, and it lists out the ingredients. It also tells you how to use it. Anyway, this is a great resource. You can look the products up by what the oil is. Like, let's say you get a promo item, you got something for free, you're not really sure how to use it, you can look at it that way. Otherwise, it also does the personal care products, again, the VitaFlex points, which we talked about in the last section. This section is about building on your health. So it just talks about some health things. And then at the back end of the book is the goodies. So the back end of this book in particular, you can look up specific health issues that you might be having. And you can read what products might be beneficial to you. There's recipes, lots of goodies in this one. So I think anybody that has one essential oil needs to have a desk reference. It's not something you need to update often, although you probably do every few years, just because Young Living does come out with new products. Other things that you could find on Life Science Publishing. This is a great book. It's called Inner Transformations Using Essential Oils, and it's about cleansing the insides, how you should do it, products you should use, protocols, that kind of thing. We get lots and lots of questions about babies and pregnant mamas. The Gentlest Babies book by Deborah Rayburn is a great one to use and to refer back to. This is actually the older version. There's a newer one now. Also on Life Science Publishing, there are lots of booklets. So this one is throughout the seasons. It just gives recipes and different fun things that you can do with your essential oils. These were probably my first booklets that I bought outside of the reference guide. They are from Melissa Pepping. I am sure you can get them on Life Science Publishing. Otherwise, if you go to melissapepping.com, they of course have rebranded them by now, but these are 3 little booklets that are great. They have DIY recipes in them. So if you are a DIYer, you want to, use your products that way. Also, little handy tips on how to go green, an ingredient list to take with you shopping. So those are just some simple things that are in these books that you can just sit, look through, absorb, but they're great reference material. A new one that I recently picked up is this one called Oil and Glass. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I love this one. It's essential oil. It says oil plus glass. It's from the Essential Collective, and it says recipes using essential oils for healthier living. And I'll just open it up. So there's a sinus steam bath, a temperature rising, a kid dilution and adult dilution, post-workout rub. So this is just a overall amazing book for how are you going to use your essential oils? What products can you either switch out to Young Living or make yourself so that you're not getting those toxic chemicals that we want to stay away from. Also on Life Science Publishing, you can get resource for the business side of Young Living. Now that's a separate group. We won't be talking about that a lot here, but if you're interested in that, go ahead and join that vault on how you can make an income with Young Living, even if it's just enough to get your oils paid for. That's how a lot of people start. So I really like the Oil Share Repeat and the Propel books. You, again, can get both of those, I believe. If not, if you can't get them on Life Science Publishing, you can go to inspiredsharing.com and get those. So I will include those links in the description of this video, and I am super excited for you to dig in and learn from other resources. Although we have amazing content planned for this group, we are not the end all be all. You can get information from all over, although I do recommend you get it from a reputable source.